Alright, welcome back YouTube to another Let's Play, the first episode of Chrono Trigger. We are just about to name him, and I just remembered I had to record. But yeah, so we're gonna start a playthrough. I'm playing on an emulator, because the game I own on Steam, I just can't run on full screen on this monitor. You can't select monitor, it's just a bad port. So I own the game, but I have to use an emulator. So yeah. I would have liked to play the physical version on an SNES, but I don't have 500 bucks for a cartridge. Shocking. So we're just gonna use Chrono. Oh, I need to click back on the game. Oh yeah, I am under the weather still, but I think I'm getting better. Like, I didn't need nasal spray to sleep this night, which is a big upgrade for me. Because I hate nasal congestion. Like, I can't stand it. Hey, Seraphic! What up, man? How are you doing? Oh yeah, I want to be there. And my wife might play as well. She said, I can't play, I'm gonna be with the kids. And I was like, it's gonna be in the evening. So maybe she's gonna play. But I don't think we're gonna lack players. Yeah, but she won't have a mic, like it's Quiplash or Drawful. I don't think she would play Among Us, for example. Alright. Chrono. Good morning, Chrono. Oh, by the way, if I find his house first try, we have to clip it and send that to Death. Just to show him. Come on, sleepyhead, get out. Ah, Lan's bell makes such a beautiful music. By the way, if I don't pronounce names correctly in this game, let me know, but don't freak out, okay? It's my French accent. No, she's not. She's with me. Like, my version on stream is a toned down version of myself. TL can confirm. Like the shit I say. So she's used to it. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. No, she's a big boy. She can handle things. Let's get moving now. Okay, we have to do the first thing you do in this game is you try to pet the cat, but he's running away. So before I just start playing, a little bit of story about this game. I've played that game a lot when I was younger. My brother rented it a few times on the SNES, and we've tried to beat it, but I don't think he did beat it. I think he was stuck against Lavos. And later on I played it a little bit on the PS1, which reminded me that I could have played that version. I'm so stupid. PS1 is hooked up. That's fine. But I never beat the game. Like, I've played the first part of the game quite a few times, like with the trial and whatnot, but I never beat it. I know I got to the prehistoric, like, time, 60 million years BC or whatnot, but I don't think I ever got Frog or Magus or so. There's still a lot for me to figure out in this game. What? Game volume, how do I fix that on an emulator? I don't think it changed anything, right? Did it? Let's go ham. Yeah, it does. Is that better? Is that too not loud enough? Okay, I can crank it up a little. Okay, just let me know if it happens again. I can just fix that. Perfect. That's what she said. Right there. Again, that's what she said. Finally, by the way, that inventor friend of yours. Oh, you know, oh dear, I've forgotten her name.
That's what she said.
Okay, so what do we do here? Do we leave the OG names or do we rename characters? I don't mind either. I usually don't rename characters when I play games, apart from 6. Don't ask me why. So, what do you guys say? Bulma? Yeah, she does kind of look like Bulma. How's that shit work? Oh, I see, it's letters and you have to input them. Oh, wow. Technology. What do you mean? Don't ban stream elements! It's a useful bot. I put it there. It's TL. Because I plan on using that shit, maybe. Come on, TL. I know you're trying, but don't do that. Stream elements, Nightbot, and perhaps bot. You don't touch those. The rest is fine. That's right, Bulma. Don't forget that she invited you to see her new invention. Run along now and be back before dinner. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat. Now that's a Mew. So this is Chrono's house. It says on the map. God Gamer, I know. I don't even know how you save in that friggin' game. I guess like that. Now, I need to, before we keep going, I need to close the friggin' game. Open it again. Because I'm not even sure it's gonna be saving properly. We don't want to have to replay. Okay, it does, it works. Perfect, we're good. So we have to go to the Millennial Fair, but first let's go to the market because reasons. Oh, hello. Visit our stall in Lenny Square. Lenny? How do you say that? Okay, so I do remember a few things for the trial. Like, I know when you bump into the princess, you have to speak to her before getting the necklace, otherwise I think you value her jewelry more than her. I know you don't steal the guy's meal, and that's about what I remember. Because I want to try and be declared not guilty. I wonder if you beat them, if that gives you something. Okay, this is the line. I'm gonna redo that. I didn't mention that because I didn't remember. Okay, I won the race and nothing happened. Okay. This is the renowned 10 of Horror. Spend your 0 silver points here. Norston Beckler's Lab. The spine-tingling show is about to start. How many silver points would you like to pay? None. Guy thinks I'm rich. Steel Runner might try something. Buy something from Melchior the Swordsmith? I don't have money. Ball Miner, that, I mean, it fits Dragon Ball. You see, people who hear Len's bell ring will have interesting and happy lives. Don't get old, people. Oh, by the way, I'm rocking the Chrono Trigger shirt. Alright, I get to live another day. Yeah, the drawing is starting to fade away, but the shirt was pretty cheap actually, so I don't mind. If anyone wonders, I got that on Redbubble, but I don't think, I mean, it's Canadian, but I don't know if there's a US version of the website. Alright, so there's nothing to do here. Let's keep going. Oh, really? Nice. I don't have a lot of hoodies. Hey! That hurt. And now she told me she lost it. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. It has a lot of sentimental value. Of course you can. I came to see the festival. You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? I know I am. Okay, what should we call Marl or Marley or... She kind of reminds me of Lunch. It's the only one. Or Shishi, maybe? But Shishi's too long of a name, so... Wait a little for you guys while I try to get my voice back. Lunch. Yeah, I mean, she's a lunch. She's yummy. What a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now lead on. Alright. Guy doesn't even want to get ripped off. Okay, you don't take that. Oh yeah, she is. Let's try the robot. Is this Proud Claude? Gato. Gato means cat in Spanish. I have metal joints. Like most old people. Beat me up another 15 silver points. And he has a Pokeball on his stomach. No technique? Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. Pretty printed, really? Or are you memeing? Hey, heroes! How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I sound like an old granny, but it's because I'm sick. Oh, we won! Give me my silver points. Nice. I'm getting emails. Wow. As if I'm reading my emails. Yeah. Not the end of the world. It's just annoying, you know. mean, my wife's been sick for 2 months, and she still is. My kids are sick. My daughter is actually resting instead of being at school. So, it had to be my turn as well at some point. Where's my cat? I saw a cat over there. Okay, what if I speak with her? So heroes, just so you know, I've never beaten that game. I've played the beginning quite a few times when I was younger, but this time's the real deal. So I guess it was not your cat, right? Or do I just need to leave? Yeah, no spoilers. I mean, I know the big things, like, I know that Chrono is like Goku or Krillin, and that he can be brought back, but I don't know when this happens, I don't know how you bring him back, so... Oh, he's Goku with red hair? I would not have noticed. Okay. Six can, oh. Alright, can I try that again? No, it's the maximum I can do. Super Saiyan God Goku, true, that's canon now. It's Saiyan God, you're right. Okay, where's your cat? I mean, there's one here? Okay, what if I just... Oh, he's following me! Motherfucker! Escort quest before it was cool. I mean, it's never been cool, but... Oh, she says I'm sweet. I like that sound. Lumi, thanks for the raid. How was Oddworld? Hope you had fun. We just started Chrono Trigger, so you're just in time. I'm only at the fair. So I didn't steal the lunch. I spoke with Marl first. I had the little girl, so we should be good. Yeah, you're trying to speedrun it, right? I mean, still a little bit sick, but doing good. We're still setting up. Why don't you come back in a while? Okay. So let's just go here. Not speedrunning? Okay, I thought you were. You were learning. After pressing the B button and dashing here and there, I'm pooped. But this dance has rejuvenated me. Okay? At your own speed, which is Godspeed. Catchy rhythm. Okay? I can dance. Can we speak together? Jurassic Rhythm. Is that the next movie? Like Chris Pratt dancing? Okay, they're still setting up. We fought the robot. Let's go back here. Hey, assbutt. Don't apologize, TL. TL is... That guy's got a private line. Don't feel bad about stream elements. It's funny, but... I know you mean well, but... Okay, do we get... No, we don't get swords. The continent to the east. No. Yeah, that's a private line. Hey, Monkey Ranch. I don't think I saw you there. Good morning, man. So I can get 50 gills. So technically you can grind to get the sword, right? You can just beat the robot, sell your points, 50 gills for 10, and eventually just buy the bigger sword, right? I'm not gonna do that, but... Alright, is there something else we can do? Okay, it's ready now. Let's go. I want to get some candy. Okay. I'm gonna wait then. Thanks for waiting, no problem. Step right on up, any of you who have the time and the courage. Our super dimension warp is the invention of the century. This way you don't have to walk 10 feet to go over there. Use it, jump up here, and you get teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter Bulma. Hey Bulma, where have you been? No one wants to try the telepod. How about you? It looks like fun. I'll watch while you try it out. She likes watching. Just hop onto the left pod. Again, any energy transfer. Oh wow, that was great. So how was it? Want to try it again? Now you're gonna try it now. I want to try it out. Huh? Hey Chrono, how did you pick up a cutie like her? I mean, look at me. Hang on Chrono, I'll be right there. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Don't go away, I'll be right back. Oh yeah, you will. You sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, throw the switch. Flick the switch of death. As Metallica says. Okay everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. Again, energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Oh no! She turned into a pendant. A pendant! Like in The Simpsons, my boy is a box! A box! Where is she? Show's over, folks. Let's head along now. What's going on, Bulma? Where is she? I wish she disappeared. Couldn't have been the telepod. The warp fields seem to be affected by her pendant. What are you going to do now? She's so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Can I not move? Chrono! You're actually going to do it? What a fine lad. Listen, I don't know where this machine's going to send you, but we haven't any other choice. Won't they both be lost? This is our only hope. That pendant seems to be the key, so hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. Power to fall. Alright, mate. We're going back in time. I'll follow you after I know what went wrong. Good luck, Chrono. Alright, we are in the woods and we're gonna fight. Oh, I didn't get healed. That's such a nice bomb. Do I have items? I just have this. Alright. Nice burbs. Critical damage is straight up double damage. Do I get Cyclone? Yeah, I do get Cyclone. Why not? Okay, there's another chesticle. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that for now. The Queen returns. Alright. This is Truce Inn. Okay. Okay, so they're talking about Magus already. Hey, Asbot. Toma! Are you a stranger here too? I'm Toma, the explorer. If you're buying, I'll tell you a story. Fuck you. I'm buying anything. Oh, what is that? I don't even think I've figured out what that is in my previous playthrough, because I didn't play the game for long. Now that I see that, it's... yeah, it always bothered me not knowing. Market. Residence. I'm Banta the blacksmith. I'm forging a bell for the king to present to his beloved Queen Len. I lost it when the queen disappeared. I just couldn't keep working on the bell. And now it's back to business as usual. Yeah, that's not you. It's so mean. You're going to fight Magus' army? Wonderful, but remember to equip yourself with the weapons you buy. Iron Blade. A dart gun. Okay, tonics are pretty damn cheap. But should I buy this shit? Like for 2 damage? I don't think I would. But that I would. Another residence. Millennial Fair here? What are you talking about? It's the year 600 and the 21st King of Guardia reigns. We've been at war for years. When will it end? Bring in Lavos, man. Okay, so there's the woods. There's the broken bridge. There's the cathedral. With nuns. Wow, do I look that bad? Food and rest. She's kind of a mean nun. Alright, Guardia Forest. I didn't heal. So let's see how it goes. Okay. He's not dead. Wow, I'm gonna have to heal. I can just go and buy some tonics. Or get them from fights, you know. A power tab! What is that? Power +1. Okay. I'm gonna have to cyclone them. Or maybe not, actually. Yeah, I'm good. Oh yeah, I mean, I've played a bit of this game when I was younger, quite a few times, but I've never beaten the game. I went to the prehistoric era. Yeah, I remember you fight a dinosaur where you need to use lightning against. And that's as far as I went with the game. So yep, up for a good time. How are you doing, by the way, Sad? Good job, Chrono. Even crit. 3 tech points. Oh, okay, it shows you how much you need. That's nice. This is just where I was, right? Except I'm getting ambushed. Ow! Am I screwed? Okay, they die in one hit. I might not be screwed. Hey, welcome back yet? We're fighting some burbs. Alright. Was this not where I was? Pretty sure it was. I know we need to go to the castle. We're gonna get busted. Again, that kind of shit. Guardy Castle. Who goes there? Like, why should I be allowed in the castle in the first place, you know? Check out that hair. Where's you from, son? Are you one of Magus's troopers? Hardly. This kid never would have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. Now beat it, shrimp. Stop that at once. Show your manners. This is a friend of mine. But there's something odd about him. You refuse to obey my orders? Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. I don't know. I mean, that seems like a weird collection to do nowadays, because when you get packages, it's like a big white sheet of paper. Like, stamps are pretty rare. Yeah, we're relics too. But beautiful relics. Hey, bud. Xenon Bridge is our last line of defense. We must guard it with our lives. You're vintage. True. Aging like a fine wine. Okay, why are you dead? Oh, you're hungry. I mean, even my toddlers don't lay on the ground when they're hungry. That guy was something. Ice cream. Oh, they did him. Did they really do that? This ice cream. Okay. So if you ever go back in time, don't go at like 600 AD, because they don't have ice cream. No, I don't think they did that. Like, they keep saying they're hungry and all, but they don't do the bacon dance. Because if they would, we would just, it's easy with kids. You lift them up, you put them in their bed, and you close the door, and like, putting them away from everyone is probably the worst punishment you can do, so. You're gonna starve to death. Yeah. No, they're not that bad on that topic. But it's so annoying when you're cooking and what are we gonna eat? When are we gonna eat? It's so annoying, like, do it. Like, especially I hate cooking. Like, TL likes it, and he's good. I'm the opposite, so don't bother me. And they always have an urge of being in the kitchen when you're cooking. Get out of my way. Like, there's burning hot shit, like boiling water and like You're gonna get burned. Yeah, it's your fault. Kids are all the same. Oh, a chesticle. Can we, I don't know, find something useful? The queen awaits. This is literally what I... Okay, I didn't think this is where I was supposed to go. Oh, there you are. Please leave us. I need to talk to this individual. Yeah, talk. Of course. What are we going to talk about alone in your bedroom? When you have a dress that can easily be lifted up. Yeah, indeed. Come near, sir. See what I mean? Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? It's me, but everyone calls me Lan. Or Lean, or whatever. I'm so relieved you're here. We barely know each other, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. Chesticle. Thank you, Chrono. I like that, like, the sparkly eyes, like... Something's wrong. What's happening? It feels like I'm being torn apart. Oh, that's why we're gonna get accused. Like, we're alone with the queen, and she disappears. Help me, Chrono, I'm scared, please. Chrono! Insane! What's happening? Yeah, what's this thing of pleading the fifth? I'm not American. What is the fifth? I'm assuming it's the Fifth Amendment, but or however you pronounce that. But I just don't know. I think the second is the right to bear a weapon, a firearm, but not even sure. Stay silent. Okay. You're okay. Did you find the girl? Gone? What do you mean she's gone? It's just as I thought. I knew I recognized her. And this looks identical to the castle in our time. I'll bet they mistook that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia. He's like, I almost hit a princess. Like, wow. I wish I could have hit that. Lunch, that is, Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Len. Queen Len has been kidnapped. As I recall, someone was supposed to save her, but history has been changed. Oh yeah, if only. They all look the same. No fuss, no mess, just... Lunch looks so much like Len that they probably called off their search when she appeared here. But if the real queen is killed... yeah, she dies too. Lunch will simply disappear. There might still be time. If we can save land, history as we know it should remain unchanged. I hope I don't sound too bad when I'm talking. Really sorry about that, but something must have happened to the queen in this era. As a result, Princess Nadia ceases to exist. Hurry, we have to find the real queen. Yeah, but I'm gonna get busted. What do you mean? Okay. Do you have any gear? Gun. That tunic sucks. Okay. I'm just gonna people leave. She lost her coral pin, which is something she guarded with her life. Forgive me, you must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the knight's quarters downstairs to the left. Sure, I'm just gonna leave. Okay. Is Chrono healed? He's not. Alright. Well, now there's two of us to fight, so should be better. Okay, she's doing more damage. Okay, now she did 17 for whatever reason. That's an easy fight, surprisingly. Chrono's level up. Okay. Get out. Oh, right on the dot. Refight. Flame toss, nice. This is sus. I knew this was sus. I'm playing on active battle, by the way. Pretty sure that's how I played it back then. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get wrecked too often. Yeah, it kind of looked sus, but they're not all sus. Oh yeah, I remember, it's a fight. Oh, don't crit! One HP, 1 HP. Okay, she leveled up. Hopefully I didn't have to go and sleep in the knight's quarter. Maybe I had to. I'll just explore and come back if I need to. Nice! She crit! Okay, why are you so fast? You're cheating. I should be about halfway there to get slash, right? No, not even. Let's leave. So, where could we go to? Okay, they talked about the bridge, but I doubt there's anything here. Let's go back to the cathedral. I'm guessing I need a badge. Because then they have to arrest me. Let's go buy some stuff. Oh, I'm gonna badge actually. For the price of a tonic. And you get fully healed, alright. That's good to know. Market, get a few tonics. Yeah, the gun is slightly better. I don't know. Don't know if I should buy that. I'm gonna wait, actually. I like keeping my money. So... do I go to the canyon, or... no, this is where I came from. Okay. Let's go back and sleep. Because I know you get arrested. But I don't know if we save the queen first. Oh, the burbs. Oh, even she might be able to kill one in one hit. Alright. Bring it on. He's like one level away from one-shotting them. Wow, he acted twice. He's so quick. Or I could buy the sword, you know. Make that easier. But I'm probably gonna find something in the chest. Okay. I was told I could sleep. Thank you. Okay. I slept. The house, she was in a secured room. Oh, I did something? He's not preventing me from escaping? Okay. Is there anything in these buckets? Okay, let's leave the castle. I could also go back to the Queen's room. No, he's not preventing me from leaving. And apart from the castle or the canyon, I don't see where I could go. So I guess when we find the coral, we know we're in the right place. Of course not. What do you think? Okay, there was a chest. Okay. I thought we were arrested in the castle. Apparently we're not. Yay, I'm already lost. Nice. One hit. Like one level is making a really big difference. These are the burbs, they're easy. Yeah, maybe going back to the canyon, find the portal. Retracing her steps. Alright, we're out. Let's go back. What could possibly happen? Unless I can go under and down there? Yeah, everything goes back to normal. Okay, this is where we straight up appeared. And there's nothing. Alright. Maybe they're gonna drop something, I don't know. What do you mean, Did I do something wrong? Because I've been everywhere and nothing's happening. Alright. That means it's in the castle, right? Hey, assbutt. I like how you can just move when there's dialogues. Unless there's a hidden forest. Or maybe we can talk with the guy. Like repair the bridge. Seer Cyrus returns. Oh. What if we find Cyrus? That guy's gotta be somewhere, right? Maybe not in the market? Oh, Cyrus? Is Cyrus not Frog? Actually? Cut your pie hole. She disappeared near the cathedral. Speaking with NPCs, imagine what it can do. Alright, let's go to the cathedral then. I only spoke to one nun ever. Hi. Delicious! Oh, okay, they're monsters. There it is. A hairpin. That's Guardia's royal crest. Naga et. Why is she not shooting all of a sudden? It's kind of weird. Okay, I'm doing less damage now. It's not even dead. Nine HP, can you do that? Thank you. Even with slow, Chrono's not that bad. Alright. That was close. Frog! 69, nice indeed. I have an alert for that, by the way. You know me. Lower thine guard and thou'rt allowing the enemy in.
My mother's coming.
That's what she said.
Hey, thanks for the biddies. Thou'rt here to save the queen. The lair is deep within. Will these accompany me? Oh, did you see that yet? The percentage increased on my goal. My code works. It just needed a restart. A frog? No, it's a talking frog. I hate frogs. My guys did not incur thy trust. Very well, do as thee please, but I shall save the queen. Wait, You don't seem like a bad person, frog thing. I mean, Chrono, what should we do? Go with the frog. I'll just have to handle it. I mean, deal with him. What's your name? Okay, what should we call Frog? Because he doesn't look like any Dragon Ball Z character. Even though Goku throws a frog at Genius Beam so he doesn't take Vegeta's control. But Wart. Okay, you have your names ready, right? I'm sure you have a list. He says no. Yeah, I believe you. Press X to doubt. Wart will do. Alright, nice to meet you, Wart. Mayhap a hidden door lurks nigh. Let us search the environs. Yeah, my first guess is just play the organ. What's your equipment? He's level 5, first of all. He's higher level than us. Oh, I do remember that door appearing. Mario 2's final boss. It's been so long since I've played that. I don't even remember. I know we had it on the NES, or was it SNES? Because there was a game cartridge with a bunch of Mario games. Yeah, I prefer Mario 3, but it's a fine game. It's different. I've played Mario 3 so much. Yeah, Mario All-Stars, that's it. I've played that too. When my parents were like sending me somewhere so they can have time together, the lady that would watch over me had an SNES, Sega Genesis, an NES. So I would play games there, and she had Mario All-Stars. And Mario 3 I knew quite well, actually. Like Mega Man 2 I've played a bunch. And what's funny is that I've tried like a year ago maybe to play Mega Man 2 with an emulator again. That shit's hard. How was I doing that when I was younger? Like I would just boot up the NES and alright, I'm gonna play Mega Man 2 and I would beat it. Like it's hard. Yakra's so smart, his plan to capture the Chancellor and take his place worked perfectly. Now the Queen's captive and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. The first Donkey Kong game? You mean on the NES? And my first Donkey Kong game was Donkey Kong Country. We didn't get all the games. It's really good. And since I've played that game, in every level I go back beyond the starting point to see if there's a secret, and I found something in Astrobot in one level. So it paid off finally, 20 years later. There was no need for you to come rescue me. The Master, Yakra, is very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now, why don't you make yourselves at home too? Yeah, you're a monster. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's not really that challenging, even finding all the secrets. But it's fun. I've had like one secret where I was like, yeah, this one is well hidden. But when you find things, it's satisfying, even if it's not difficult. Like, it's just, you have a blast playing the game. Basically what games were before. Like not NES games, because they made them hard, but... and my kids are playing. They're not that good, but they're just starting to play games, so... But it's a game they're able to play, because it's not too hard. Your desk raised 6 inches? Where did you put the 4 remaining inches? That's my question. Oh yeah, and I've tried making them play like old games on the like Switch Nintendo Online thing. It was harder for them. Did you waste pen? Alright. Mister, I have an answer to everything. That's a good one. Oh, chesticles! A maiden suit? It's gotta be for Bulma. 8 more defense? We like that. Can't be running out of PP. No, you can't. Always more PP. Okay. A steel saber. Glad I didn't buy a weapon. YOLO! Oh, I can't. I thought I could walk over. I'm such a gamer. Yeah, it's not that easy. We found a power tab. They're hiding the queen in the back. Please rescue her. A room dedicated to Magus? Heard something about a treasure there. Yeah, I remember you said that. Pokemon. It's a good game to start because it's turn-based, so you're never in a hurry. You don't need good reflexes or whatnot. But it's good to learn. Let's save, because we've got all the chesticles. Yeah, you said that on Discord, right? That's a good idea. I don't know how expensive they are, though. I remember buying 1 or 2 Game Boys a long time ago, because my wife had an itch to play Pokemon. Unfortunately, like myself, it didn't last. So we ended up selling them back sometime. I don't have that many Chrono Trigger songs that are like my favorite, because I played the game so long ago and I didn't even finish it. But there's a few on my playlist. You have your Game Boy Advance? I had one. I bought that for 200 bucks. Like with a shit ton of games, and when I sold it back, I sold it for 200 bucks. Like I didn't lose money. But I had fun. I played some Golden Sun. I played Metroid Fusion. DS, 3DS. I had a 3DS. Wasn't really my thing. Alright, we win the fight. Okay, leveled up. Yeah, Tetris was not my biggest thing. Like, there was a game on the 3DS, like, I don't remember what kind of game that is, but I can't even explain it, like, it's been so long. But they came with the Game Boy. I had the Pokemon Anniversary 3DS, so I had Red and Blue, I believe, which I've played some of. Let's kill these Nasher. Yeah, that sword makes a big difference. We like big swords around here. Cultivated sperms from school, Sherman. Have fun. Okay, a safe point. I have one shelter, but I'm not gonna use it yet. I don't know what it is in English, but the bit in The Simpsons where the Halloween special when they're hunting Mr. Byrne because he's a vampire. There's a switch to turn the stairs into a slide. Hench. Okay, that was a free fight. Oh, almost. I'm sure Zach would be proud of me. He's a big Simpsons fan. Okay, there's a chest. Oh, we're gonna have to fight. In it. That was a waste of points. Oh, but she crit. We're good. I think you're right. I didn't see him that much. He's probably busy. The guy's been going to the university, he's working, and he's being handsome, so it's a lot of work because he's really handsome. Yeah, if he was streaming, he would have his own chat emote, but he wouldn't need Photoshop. Not that I used Photoshop. No. Why would I? Oh, there's another bat. I didn't see that. Hypno Wave. No entry. Where's the switch? Holy fuck! 200 damage? Okay. That's a lot of damage. I might use that free in shelter. Oh, I'm stuck! Help! Step trigger! God Gaming. Oh, another shelter. Too nice. And we're back here. I'm guessing shelters don't heal you fully. I got just the recipe here to beat you guys. Oh, there's an organ. I'm guessing if I play that, the door is gonna open up on the other side. Flash! Is that a big single target move? Probably. An iron sword. Okay, just barely better, but I mean, it's better, so. I knew it. Oh, it's full! Full heal, oh yeah. It's not like tense in Final Fantasy IV. Now we're talking. Guess I have to go... No! I could go from down there, but... Isn't it faster to go here? No entry, okay. Guess what I'm gonna do. He should die quick now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. We're strong now. Okay, they just didn't attack. Like, alright. Free XP. Free money. There's another save. Nice crit. Hey, that's cheating. Imagine slapping me. Okay, so I guess we're about to fight the first boss. What's funny is that once we save the queen, they're gonna say we abducted her and put us in jail anyway. You! How did you get in here? Wart! Majesty, stand back and allow us the honor. Be careful. Hey, Marsh. What up, man? Happy to see you. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, true. You still have your greeting message. It's useless to fight. Now one will leave here alive. I'm a little bit sick, but doing good overall. By the way, Marsh, Sunday night I plan on doing a community night. So if you're free, because I don't think you stream on Sundays, then you might be busy. But if you're free, we'll be here playing Quiplash or that kind of game. So it's gonna be fun. True form change. Dragon Ball. Reverse to Yakra. Let's try Slash. Technique. Okay, he can heal. Okay, and he's fast. Yeah, that's fine so far. Okay, now Frog is gonna turn into a healer, I guess. Too close, can't counter attack. Okay. Okay, can you slurp yourself? Hey, Silent Knight, welcome. Shenanigans, indeed. Slurp yourself again, I guess. Gotta be almost dead, right? Who are you gonna slap? Chrono? Bulma? I mean, he's too close. Let's do that. He's still too close. Okay, now he's moving. Oh, maybe I should do a fire whirl just for fun. That attack did so much damage against the others. Okay. So, still alright, but... Are you too close to Chrono now? Yeah, he is! You can heal yourself. Okay, now he just moved. Personal space. Yeah, he doesn't know what that is. But we got it. Alright. I like that there's a gimmick that's not too complicated, but it's just something you can do as a strategy. You came to rescue me. Thank you, Wart. The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. I thank thee, Chrono and Bulma. Yes, thank you so much. Please join us. But the Chancellor is still there. He's still doing his thing. Speaking of which... Phew, thank you. That monster stuffed me in there. Easy! What's his name? Mad-Eye Moody? Living in a box. Oh, your highness, as you can see, I am undamaged. Yeah, there was a room dedicated to Magus, apparently with treasures. That's what one of the guards said. Maybe I can come back later. Let's return to the castle. You had me worried, Len. That no-good Yakra impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom to do away with such fiends. Oh, Frog's Deep! I failed to protect Queen Lan. I had disgraced thee. Lord! Forgot about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did Princess Nadia disappear? She may still be there. Yeah, that's a good theme. I can't deny that. Whoa. Hello there. That's not the right place, right? That's the king's chamber. Oh, a bronze mine. Alright, let's keep that. I thought this was on the left, but apparently not. And she's probably gonna ask what we were doing alone in the bedroom, but alright. What happened? Princess Nadia. Chrono. It was awful. I can't recall it at all. I was somewhere cold, dark, and lonely. That's a typical evening with me. Is that what it's like to die? Welcome back, Princess Nadia. You risk your life to help me too? Princess Nadia? Oh. I guess you guys figured it out, huh? Sorry, Chrono, I didn't mean to deceive you. See, there's something I find weird. We're basically in the same castle like hundreds of years before. Like, from what they showed us, it was about like 4 generations. Why is it not written that a guy named Chrono saved the queen with Wart and Bulma and whatnot? Because when we go back in our time, we're gonna get arrested. Like we abducted the princess. Why is that story not, like, in their lore? I don't get it. I guess we might figure it out. I really enjoyed being with you at the fair, but if you had known my identity, I would have banged you. Chrono, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair. Wrong. That's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? So let's go home. Okay, so we need to go through the forest. The 2 screens in the canyon and we good. The question is, can I still get a free sleep in the castle? Or do I have to spend money? Hey man! It was a fault of mine which endangered the queen. I shall depart for good. Eek! Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. Chrono, you have potential to be a good swordsman. I'm the best, what do you mean? Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either. Froggy! Does that mean he's doing that Froggy style? Oh yeah, free snooze. Get some shut-eye. We made it out in one piece. We're rich. Almost 6 grand. Okay. That's still nothing. I remember the portal being in the forest, but I think it's gotta be in our time. Wow, she's strong. What level is she? Level 6? Oh yeah, that's strong. That aura shit. Cyclone and aura is like a group-wide heal, if I remember. Our world, yeah. It's really good. I still remember that. Okay, so I could try to go back to the cathedral and find that secret room, but there might not be in one. Your jam. I should add Marshby jam just for that. Alright, let's... That's new? 99 HP. Yeah, that's totally new. Still gonna die, but... Hey, that's such a bop. Like, it's... Like, the beat underneath is simple, but it's effective. Oh, one shot by the princess. Okay, it's there. Giga Chad, yep. How do we get home? That song I really like. Your Highness, Princess, we... Please call me Lunch. Well, in Lunch, observe. Observe with your eyes. Wow! You're amazing! Ain't it the truth? Oh, she's British. Ain't it? Oh, I mean... Enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. It's a kind of portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my teleport device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. Why did this gate suddenly appear? Either the teleport had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. Alright, come in, Chrono. Of course I am. I want to get arrested. It's almost the same effect as in Final Fantasy VI, like the pseudo 3D view we have. I think there was a special chip in some cartridges on the SNES for that. Chrono, Bulma, why don't you come home with me to the castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner. Sorry for putting you through all that, Lunch. Mode 7, is that what it's called? Are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months! And I have some new friends too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got some work to do. See you soon, Bulma. Will you escort me home? I can do more than that. Yeah, when you first take off in an airship in Final Fantasy VI, it's mind-blowing. I mean, it was mind-blowing. Nowadays, it's like, whatever. But it's like, what the hell? It's 3D. Okay, Chrono's house then. Residence? Chrono's house. Easy peasy. Okay, there's no cathedral anymore. Interesting. Hey Mom, I brought a chick home. My, how nice. I've only seen you with Bulma. Who's your pretty new friend? Hi, I'm Lunch. Lunch? I'm sure I've seen you before, dear. No, where was that? Oh, the cat is actually on the couch. That's so nice. Oh, we can take a free snooze? That's good to know. Kitty cat. Let's go see what happened with the cathedral. There's just wood. And the bridge is fixed. Bulma's house. Two-legged walking humanoid robots are virtually impossible to create. Pet the cat. Oh, I need to sign in. I was wondering. You can get 600 emotes? Alright, it's added. Should be working. Yeah, I will. Oh, I clicked out of the game. Who are you? And Taban only care about their silly toys. Hey man. Here's what we are. Okay. He's giving you all his money. You can't be mad. Hey, Holy, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Okay. Try to keep that in mind for later. Give me an elixir, no? Okay. Wrong game. So we can go south. It's empty? Can't be, right? Like, why would there be an inn? Not an inn, a bridge. I can't speak. That's strong as hell. I have one of these. I have one of these. Oh, I do have some. And I might make myself a tea after stream. It actually helps my throat. Yesterday I went with the whiskey route, which worked, but yeah, tea's good. It's the only warm drink I actually drink. Give you 10 gil if you act like a chicken. Fuck you, man. I mean, have you seen yourself? No wonder why. Okay, everybody seems to hate that guy. So there's gonna be a quest of some sort with that guy. Everyone says daddy's greedy. You're lying, right? I just stole from a toddler and I don't even feel bad. Yeah, there's something shady with that guy. Why is... Okay, I can probably take the boat, but... But I don't think I should be taking the boat, but let's try. Sorry, the ferry. I can? What do you mean? It's just gonna bring me back up, right? Yeah, okay. I thought I was going somewhere on an adventure. No, I just got ripped off. I lost 10 bucks. That was fun. Alright. Now... There's no cathedral. There might be something in the woods. I don't think there's anything here, so let's... Okay, it's already 10:30. Let's go through the forest, at least. Oh! An uprise of mushrooms? Yeah, they're weak. It's nice that I can use my PS5 controller. Like, this one is drifting, but I don't need a joystick, so... Power tab. I'm probably never gonna use them until extremely late game. Beetle in Avian Chaos. I think my daughter's up. Hopefully she's feeling better. Okay. I'm thinking there's gonna be something west in these woods, but don't seem to be able to get there yet. There was something sealed with a mysterious force here. An open field lies ahead. Oh, that's where there's gonna be a portal. Yeah. I think we're gonna escape in not too long. Alright, we save. Again. Just want to be sure. I don't trust technology that much. We're back. Okay, that's good. So the save is done. So that's gonna be it for this episode, YouTube. A big thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. So take care.